My first season, I was hiding something with Edwin, and I 99% thought that our marriage wasn't going to make it.
Did you hear about how her and her husband are separating?
Allegedly cheated on her estranged husband, Edwin Arroyave, with her married friend, Simon Schroeder.
I had so much resentment towards Edwin. It was to the point where I couldn't even look at him.
Are you saying he cheated on you?
Today, we're diving into one of the messiest celebrity divorces to hit Beverly Hills in years. On November 1st, Teddi Mellencamp officially filed for divorce from her husband of 13 years, Edwin Arroyave, and this story has everything. From a full relationship timeline to shocking cheating allegations on both sides, conflicting separation dates, legal battles over money and custody, and the fact that they were still living under the same roof during all of this, there's a lot to unpack. To understand how things got this complicated, we have to go all the way back to 2009. That's when Teddi and Edwin first met at a nightclub in Hollywood. What started as a casual connection quickly turned into something serious, and just 2 years later, they got married in July 2011. Over the years, they built a family together and welcomed 3 children, Slate, Cruz, and Dove. In 2017, Teddi joined the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and while everything may have looked glamorous on the outside, behind the scenes things were far from perfect. She later revealed that during her early days on the show, she was already dealing with serious marital struggles. She spoke about growing resentment, changes in financial control, and emotional distance that started to build over time. Throughout 2023, Teddi hinted multiple times that there were deeper issues in her marriage, including possible infidelity, although she never fully confirmed the details. Despite all of this, the couple still publicly celebrated their 13th wedding anniversary in July 2024, sharing emotional posts about their journey, growth, and love for each other, which makes what happened next even more surprising. On November 1st, 2024, Teddi officially filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. She listed October 20th as their separation date, which later became a major point of dispute. In her filing, she requested primary custody of their children, spousal support, and also asked that Edwin cover her legal fees. She also mentioned that she was still determining the full extent of her financial situation. The day after filing, Teddi publicly confirmed the divorce and emphasized that her main focus was her children and protecting their well-being during this difficult time. What made things even more confusing is that just days before this announcement, the couple had attended a public event together, appearing completely fine. This led many people to question whether they were putting on a front or if something dramatic happened behind the scenes in a very short period of time. Things escalated quickly when Edwin responded to the divorce filing. He listed November 1st as their official separation date, directly contradicting Teddi's claim. He also pushed back against her requests by pointing to a prenuptial agreement they had signed before getting married. According to him, the prenup clearly states that each person keeps their own assets and income. He requested joint custody of their children and asked the court to enforce the prenup. In a surprising move, he even requested spousal support from Teddi and asked the court to deny her request for support from him. As if the legal battle wasn't enough, things became even more dramatic when cheating allegations surfaced on both sides. Rumors began circulating that Teddi had been involved in a long-term affair with a married horse trainer, with some claiming it was widely known in certain circles. There were even reports of a confrontation between Teddi and the trainer's wife at a public event. At the same time, Edwin's past also came back into the spotlight. Reports suggested that he had previously been unfaithful during the marriage, something Teddi allegedly knew about and tried to work through. This has led many people to believe that the relationship had been struggling for years, with unresolved issues building up over time. Another interesting layer to this situation is the influence of people around them. Some sources claim that seeing other high-profile separations may have given Teddi the confidence to finally walk away from a relationship that was no longer working for her. Despite everything that was happening, the two reportedly continued living under the same roof for a period after the divorce filing, trying to figure out how to move forward while co-parenting their children. Eventually, Teddi was seen moving out, signaling a more official separation. More details have continued to emerge, including past relationship issues, timeline inconsistencies, and growing tension between both sides. It's clear that this is not just a simple divorce, but a complex and emotional situation that may take a long time to fully resolve. At this point, both sides seem to be preparing for a serious legal battle, especially when it comes to custody and finances. At the same time, there are claims that they are both trying to keep things as calm as possible for the sake of their children, even though the situation has become very public. This entire situation raises a lot of questions. Was this the result of years of unresolved issues, or did something recent push everything over the edge? Who is really at fault, or is it a mix of everything that went wrong over time? One thing is certain, this didn't happen overnight. And as more details continue to come out, the story is only getting more complicated.